Alright, getting back into the Return to Operation Genesis rule set and playthrough. Picking up where we left off with the Majungasaurus on the way. Which I probably shouldn't have done as the image thumbnail in the first episode, since he actually wasn't in the park yet. Didn't look straight for a little bit there. Yeah, I don't need Corey. Yeah, we're working on Torosaurus at this point. Oh shit, that's why we had that Kentrosaurus. Right, because we need the upgrades, which we're researching, then the fossil that we're researching. Let's move our Nodosaurus. Where is the other one? There it is. So, excuse me. We're gonna move the Nodosaurs over into this pen. And there is our Majunga. We're gonna want to electrify these fences too. Should have prepared this before we released him. I didn't really do that properly. Let's take a look at him hiding in the shade. Stick a feeder back here, seems good.
Heading to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset requiring collection.
Too expensive. We have no money. Poor. sorry, Majungasaurus, I believe is correct. Not a hard J. I never really used this guy. It's kind of neat one to end up with in this park. Especially back when he was like a 5-star unlock, I believe, in the campaign before we had challenge mode, and then you'd like never need to use him. Okay, so that's done. We can get that outage protection on the power plant. There we go. Now we have money again.
On behalf of Mr. Hammond, thank you from Mr. Finch.
Oh man, we can't even sell this Kentrosaurus.
Doing a job and doing it well should be its own reward. But I've decided to give you a little something extra.
That sucks.
I hope you like it.
I should go to Asia. They have
Here on the islands,
fossils we can sell.
we need to run towards knowledge. Or run away from what our ignorance has created. I prefer the
Yeah,
former.
well, Metri
and
next
that is
time
why
go
I
out.
strongly suggest that you take a look at this latest contract.
Yeah. That gave us enough to start processing our fossils, but not enough to actually feed our Nodosaurs. But they're all still fed for the time being. They'll be fine. Oh, that was the Metri fossil finishing up. Ugh. Oh, we don't have any money. Because we got no valuable fossils in. We're backlogged, so we can't get our other dig site either. We just need 600 bucks. Just $600. You can do it. There we go. Well, we'll at least get that one on the way, which will finish up this, which is 75,000. Not much. But yeah. Upside is, if it takes a while for it to come in, it does mean it has usable fossils to sell. Do I go for some more Toro? Or do I deviate for some vendor fossils? I'm gonna do stuff we can sell until we get some finances sorted out here. Yeah, because I'm gonna need gates in some of these pens as well. No. There we go.
No disease.
Perfect.
Dinosaurs detected.
I can't wait to hear what the expedition has discovered. Good news for us all, I hope.
And there's that contract. Perfect. Yeah, now we're fine. That's all we needed to do. Get back to working on our Toro. I'm gonna get a... Nope, just kidding. We're down to 185. We'll get a feeder. That's what we'll do for now. Give me Alan Green.
There's a new contract that I strongly suggest you act on.
Well, that'll finish at some point. Minimal effort. Oh, what is your margins here? Okay, you guys got plenty of room. Figured they would be. I'm pretty sure, like, all the Ankies you can cram in, like, a 4x4 pen, so this is twice the size they need. Which, yeah. Well, these ones, these guys look like you can cram them in an even, like a 2x2. Nodos don't give a shit. Alright, there we go.
Impressive. Dr. Sattler and I could use someone with your skills in Montana.
Let's
If
get
we ever
some
get back
some
there.
research taken away, maybe. See if there's anything we need immediately. Success rate 1 wouldn't be bad, so we get some skins. Binoculars are probably good. And cheap. Oh yes, we need Oplo, so we should research that. We'll keep doing grant contracts. I think we're gonna be getting close to dig yield. Oh yeah, we're right on top of dig yield. Then things will really turn around. Need a bunker. We're just gonna delete this. That's a bad habit I have. I think it's the hatchery, yeah, where you hit escape to get out of there quick. And for some reason I picked up doing it with like everything. These are still good. Rating, oh, we're still in 5-star facility rating. Figured we need a hotel by now.
I don't like being right all the time, but in your case, I'm going to make an exception.
Alright. I think we need to research that. Yeah.
A new contract.
Yeah, so now I'm going to
This will
start
bring. The truth is, we cannot
moving
know.
towards other contracts and not tunneling Grant as hard. We still want Dig Team Charlie, of course. But yeah. Dracorex, and the Pseudoceratops, Nigersaurus, those are all viable unlocks. The extended feeders are okay too. And then expanded viewing facilities, Trudon. Yeah, then I don't care about hybrids, so the rest of that tree doesn't matter. Do I wanna... I think I'm gonna get a Maiasaura on the way. It's because I don't like having only 4, because then if whenever, you know, the first one dies, the other 3 will go mad, or if one escapes from the pen during a storm, then they'll all get angry. So at least 1 extra will give me some leeway. That's usually what I do as a rule. Social +1. It's a good guideline to follow. Bunch of Struthy. We're probably trying to dig out those last few Torosaurus fossils. Unless there's another one I missed. Yeah, these ones were cleared. So these are just Dracorex, I think. Which we unlocked. You don't have to research it? No, you do, but it's locked. Why is it? That's bugged. Something bugged. Huh. Not sure how that happened. Because we don't even have the fucking threshold. Whatever. Mod glitch, I guess. Or bug. Maya half done. Junk fossils. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a slog because we sold off a bunch of Torosaurus fossils. But the Oplo is always gonna take a while to find anyway, since it's at a crowded dig site by itself. So, yeah, with the random ones we rolled, this was always going to take a little while to get them in. I'm going to put Toro and Oplo over here, I think. I could put one of them in with the Nodosaurs, but I'm going to leave that alone for now. I don't think this will be their permanent home, however, because I anticipate expanding this out probably for a sauropod enclosure if we get lucky and get more than like one sauropod in this run. Or more than, I don't know. We'll need some large pens regardless, because we're gonna have lots of 5 stars, which are only sauropods or carnivores. That's inescapable because almost all of the dig sites in JPOG have 5-star dinosaurs at them. So it's gonna happen. Could do a second Majunga, but I don't think I want to. We'll leave that open as the possibility for later. They're expensive, and I was gonna guess that his lifespan is not particularly impressive. 74 is not the worst.
When I first
It's not
experienced
good.
this place, John apologized for things
But I
that
think
didn't
some of the
work.
other large carnivores are worse.
Little did we know.
Well, I guess he's
But
like a medium.
With your efforts on this contract, no apologies needed.
Can you leave? Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. Stop standing in front of the cars, you dorks.
Another contract, another
Is he gonna clip back
opportunity,
in?
But can you see it through?
Oh, god damn
I
it.
believe that you
Why did you
could.
turn around at the last
Now,
second
you
as the
need to
gate was
decide
closing?
If you should.
Maybe he just wasn't in far enough and I forced him backwards. Well, we're gonna get pretty close to having Struthy unlocked. At least our finances should be in a good position to make a strong push. Just curious if I can expand this. I can. Alright, if need be. We should get some other gates. Clear some path for our jeeps if we need to respond quickly. So that'll get us in there. If we need to get through there, we can go through that. Torosaurus! Yeah, there's still gonna be like 3 more to find. Okay, where else do we want to go with the gates? About like this. It's pretty straight. Because then we can come down the side, sneak through here and into here, as opposed to going in through here and all the way over there. Quick response is vital in the event of a tornado to get the fences repaired. As a general rule, I do not cheese and delete fences during tornadoes, so... Let's check how these are going. Nothing full yet. We can probably get a hotel. We don't need it yet, though. So I guess we'll just save for more dinos. Oh, I know what I need. Hatchery capacity. I mean, I don't really need it. Let's do... Success rate 1. Oh, we need dig yield. I totally forgot. I totally forgot about dig yield. Alright, well there's dig yield on the way. At least I remembered it before I clicked something else. Let's see, we just got the fossil, and what else do we do? Oh, binoculars, that's what it was.
Oh boy, great, great. Another thing that John Hammond can patent. Well, anyway,
Hey,
nice work.
nice.
Nice work.
Double Torosaurus. So there's probably one more hanging out in that dig spot. So we can get Toro and Oplo, like 3 apiece or so. Cabot or roll the dice on an LE contract, which may backfire horribly. I don't really want to dump money into making dinos just to sell them off again, because they're not allowed in the parks. I'm probably going to stay away from straight LE. So we'll take every Malcolm contract we get. And,
I've had a chance to
yeah,
look
that's a
over
good
this
one.
next contract, and it has your name written all over it.
Take every Malcolm
Because I wrote
contract
your
we can
name all
get.
over it.
I don't like the Hammond contracts, since a lot of those are like achieve this
We're
star
building
rating,
something essential,
and that takes a
and
while.
building that means we need buildings. So build one, huh?
Finch has the build a thing in the park contracts, which are good, but then he also has the earn X money contracts, which are pretty annoying. So he's a bit of a die roll, but it's still usually better than straight Hammond contracts.
You blew up that contract like dynamite. Get it?
Do love some Abellosaurs. A belly, a bell, Abellosaurus. I don't know how you pronounce it. I should learn. That's what happens when you learn too much of your dinosaur shit from books. You don't know how it's actually said. Alright, Toro is done. Actually. Cancel, cancel, extract, extract. That way we can get the Torosaurus going quick. Let's see if we actually find Dracorex. Or Dracorex, if that's what it is.
This new contract gives us
Camarasaurus
improved
fossil,
data
sure.
to work with, which can only help us achieve our goals.
We may want to wait for a skin. Arid does not apply to Torosaurus. Alpine would work. So it's steppe, which is usually a good skin. Except we wanted Maiasaurus, which can be steppe. We wanted Maiasaura. Potentially have a skin. So we'll do Alpine. However, I don't think I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to get my initial Torosaurs on the way. Just do 2 basic. Then I'll do a 3rd with the skin. Nah, whatever, I'll just do it now. It's usually I usually wait to do the feeders till I actually have dinosaurs out. But we can do that do that one slightly early. Unless I want to move them back here right away, maybe. It's fine. It's fine. Can I expand this backwards a notch if I want? Looks like it. Yeah. I have no intention of doing that. But it is an option. Did we send out dig teams? No, we forgot to send out dig teams. Damn it. I knew I did something wrong. Okay. Do a pen here. Not that. Just get this in and planned ahead of time. Is that straight? Yep. It's going to be one ugly pen. Alright, that's pretty big though. Not huge, but it'd probably work as another carnivore enclosure. Finished another contract.
The expedition's
Toros are
returned with
coming.
valuable
Research
tools
progress
for dealing with our
is
dinosaurs.
done.
I mean, the dinosaurs.
Let's do
John's vision may have brought them back. But they belong to
capacity. Oh, we gotta get our yield set. Yeah, we'll do scheduling.
You could have just as easily failed, but this time, chaos was on your side.
Let's check our power situation. 10 left. Enough for a hotel. We're gonna do Cabot Finch here.
New day, new contract.
It's pretty poor.
Take a look at your convenience, which should be pretty soon.
I don't think we'll delete it though.
You know, if John had listened to me the first go-round, maybe none of us would be here now. So, you might want to listen when I say that there is a new contract for you to consider.
Yeah, now we no longer have enough. Shit. That's not great timing. I want you to head that way. Save scum just in case. Send that Jeep off into the park in case I need it there. Actually, just tranquilize the Mayunga. At this point, the park is sparse enough. It's fine. Go. Get in the pen. Get in your pen, please. Please get in your pen so I can close the gate. Thank you. Quick response. Go. They're ahead so that I can sneak in here. Wow, that's a nice, generous tornado not hitting anything. I'm 100% willing to waste this money spamming this button. Oh, come on, disease. You gonna play me like that? Shit. It turned around. Why did it turn around? Oh, Jurassic Difficulty, you're weird. Where's it going? Get off the gate, thank you. Get out of the trees, thanks. Oh, fuck off, Maias. Let me through. Yeah, that was mild. Let's be the Nodosaurus sick. Yep. You go repair this, and then...
No problem.
Oh, actually, wait. You... There we go. Oh, they're all sick.
Adding task.
Get this Majunga in the air.
Picking up asset.
You guys are happy? Yes. We can get another Toro on the way. Alpine.
Task received.
And fossils. I don't know why we have Draco. Oops, don't want to do that.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Being transported.
Alright, research. Capacity. We should probably do power. Are my Nodosaurs mad at me? Can you not? Can you leave me alone? Can you not just trap my car in a corner? The AI is so bad on these Jeeps. It's really annoying.
Transported.
Like, the slightest amount of defensive driving and you just don't ever get hit by anything. The only reason they get attacked is they're literally just sitting there waiting to like start turning around for so long. Let's do a Maya as well, so we can finish that contract up ASAP. We'll do an Alpine Maya. And then once we get these guys in the park, we can roll for our next dig site. Ratings check. Still don't need a hotel. That's amazing. I really figured we would need a hotel. Well, we don't have the power for one anyway. We should decide what we're going to do about that. In the short term... %. so we can do an improved output 2 to go with the outage protection 1 that we already have for now. That'll buy us a little bit of time before we build our second power station. Alright, some Gal minus, that's fine, whatever. Good dig yield returns. Yeah, so we'll do output 2. Yeah, let's work on, I guess, reload speed would be good. Reload speed updates faster than accuracy does. So we can do, I believe we can do reload 2.0 right now. So we'll go for that. And then we're just about done with upgrades for this stage. So how does the Toro Alpine look different? Okay, it's that one.
Given their size, these dinosaurs really need room. Make sure you're providing enough space for them.
Yeah, so just green instead of red on the frill, basically. And the body, I guess. Yeah. I like the Torosaurus. He doesn't get enough action. I like the scutes or whatever on its back. They're really cool. I believe it is a 2 to 5. Yeah, it's definitely 2 to 5. Don't even have to check numbers. Alright.
Perhaps the additional dinosaur population will contribute to a more natural environment for our animals. There is still so much we just don't know.
I like the Maya stripes. A lot of people don't like it as a dino in general, and like, I could take it or leave it, but I like the skin patterning. I mean, it's probably my least favorite hadrosaur.
You may not be perfect for the job, but then
Dig
whoever
speed.
is, really.
I don't
You're
want
the one it's being
speed.
offered to. Step up and claim your prize.
We'll do it. Alright, that'll be Euoplocephalus done. Let me do some more metry. Alright.
You've
Then-
made history.
We will be able to roll for the third dig site. And once we have our third, we'll have to finish 2 stars no matter what. So add to existing populations to finish 2 stars. Because then 4th, 5th, and then 6th. So yeah, 4th. Yeah, 4th after 2, 5th, and then 6th after 4. Yep, that's right. Alright, Arid. Is Arid the white one? I think it is. It's very weird. Not a huge fan. I love the Oplo, but some of the skins are kind of jank. Yep, dinos running around. Vendor for profit. Same deal. Keep clearing out those Oplo fossils. How's the research going? I'm going to put at least one scheduling on here for now. Output 2, 4 minutes on speed. We'll wait for 2.0 reload before we put it up. Alright, and we're about done with fossils we can sell for profit as well. I'll probably start clearing out some of the more crowded dig sites. Like Zillusion. I don't know Chinese. Then some of these Jurassic ones get pretty crowded over here. So we'll clear out Z, and then Cleveland Lloyd and D&M. Let's look at our rep. Dig Team Charlie's close. Here's the gate to your new home. Yeah, it's the white one. I mean, that's not bad. It's just not a particularly exciting skin. Fantastic model, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Euoplocephalus to the park.
Best Anky in the game by far. We need more trees. Wow. You like trees. There. How's that seem? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased
This
to
hill's a
welcome
bit
Euoplocephalus
ridiculous.
to the
There
park.
we go. More natural. Makes the fence look better too. Get another one of you right on the way. Okay, let's see what our next dig site is. So it is Judith River B, which is a 5, a 3, and a 2. So the 3 stars we had from before were Toro, Crichton, Procerado, Kentro, and Euoplo. So it'll be Crichton, Procerado, or Kentro. Drum roll. It is Kentrosaurus. Kentrosaurus coming into the park. And then 2 stars. We have probably a lot of those. So let's see here. Take a second to figure that out. For the time being, yeah, I guess Galley's fine to do. It's not really what it should have been, but... So, it'll be Coritho and Monto. Draco. Compy, that'd be neat. Styrac must be a 2, or is it? Give me a second. Pause this. Styrac is in fact a 2-star. Just barely. On the bubble of being a 3-star. Research, we want Kentrosaurus. Herrera's not going to be Euoplocephalus should be the last 2-star. 15 minutes for Kentro? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Okay. So, the options are Kentrosaurus and Monosaurus, Dragorex, Compsognathus, Styracosaurus, and Euoplocephalus. Rolling now. Styracosaurus. Lame. I wanted Compy or Euoplocephalus. Boo. Hopefully Styraco is quick. That 15 minutes on Kentro is absurd. Oh, we have dig speed. We need to finish our contract up. Got distracted. Speed, yield,
Nice job getting construction started. But just a reminder,
and
success
we
is
finished
measured by
this,
what we
right?
finish.
No, we didn't. Is that what we're currently working on? Yes.
Every day, the dinosaurs
Emergency
are testing
bunker.
new strategies to overcome our methods of containing them. If we are to survive,
Damn it.
and yes, that's what we're dealing
Did
with,
it again.
then we need to stay one step ahead of them. That's where a contract like this latest one
Toilets are
comes
full.
into play. This is our step.
Release you. Alright, so we're 2 5-stars behind.
Gentlemen, an emergency bunker has been added for your
So we're gonna have to push out enough Kentros and
Jury is
Styracos
still
and
out on
everything
whether
to
Jurassic Park succeeds or not, but there is no doubt that you nailed that last contract. Nice work.
make our requirements here. Alright, you are worth 67. You are worth 47. Okay. I believe Euoplo is, what, 2 to 6 or something? Yes, 2 to 6 on social. So we're going to get 2 more of you on the way, under the assumption that we're going to need your stars. And we have money to burn. Almost clicked on
You know,
Alan
maybe
Grant.
things would go smoother and less predictably wrong if we invested in knowledge instead of ambition. This contract is your chance to prove me right.
2 minutes on power, 13 minutes on Kentro. That just sucks. We can kill this. Let's get a hotel. We're gonna need it.
So you want me to be impressed, huh? Okay.
Smart ass. That's why we love you though, Jeff.
If John Hammond's experiment has taught us
That's a good
anything,
contract.
it's that you can always know more. Contracts
Yes,
like
but
this
we need
one
power.
provide that opportunity.
6. We can disable you temporarily till our upgrade finishes in less than a minute. I can't believe how perfectly this worked out. It's just like from here to the substation to the path is the width of a hotel. Possibly by design, but more likely by coincidence. Path not connected. Yep. Be with you in a hot second. Alright. Styrac will be And some sites there somewhere, so we'll start just randomly doing North American dig sites.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the tow capacity of the island.
Overcrowding 13%. Holy crap. Seriously? Okay, 0. So it was 13. I'm actually surprised we didn't have a penalty for that. It must have just been balanced enough by other ratings. I'm suspicious. It's very strange. Yeah, I guess I better get another one of these guys. We're gonna need those stars. Five, and 3 Toros is 8. And 3 Styracs is 11. Okay, we can do an Alpine Mayunga, which is what we're gonna do. Where are you here?
Stand by.
I think I'm gonna hold off on any more dinos in here that I don't need, because we might be able to fit something else in addition to Styrac in there. We have 13. We're at 8, 11, so 2 on top of that. Maybe. Well, if we move the Toros into here, then we could have 14 with Styrac, and we could have like Sinoceratops and something else. That's fine. Nothing's really gonna stay in here anyway, probably. So it's all fine. We are pointlessly planning for a future scenario that is likely to not come to be. Yes, research finished a while ago. And then, yes, we have 10 to spare, enough for another hotel, which will probably be the next thing we end up needing. That's not true. It'll probably go to upgrades. Oh, I was gonna do. We gotta get Styrac. Eight minutes. Ah, oh, you're killing me. That's brutal. What a massive delay in the progress of this park. Absolutely brutal. We rolled 2 research dinos that are very, very expensive in terms of time.
Ground crew, stand by for helicopter arrival.
Yeah, yellows are fine. It's just because they don't like the price. It's not so bad. Not so bad. I'm gonna grab a drink. Don't mind me. This is not a professional channel anyway. I might as well rummage around in my fridge that's right next to my computer. Well, that's rough.
Who could have predicted this outcome? I could.
What are we gonna do? Got a big lull in development.
These first specimens, the dinosaurs I mean, they were created with oh so many shortcuts.
Right.
But the whole point of chaos is that it explores every angle, failure upon failure, until eventually it finds the optimal path, even if that path requires bloodshed. So, let's stay on task with this contract. Remember exactly what's at stake.
Get some, just pump out as many dinos as we can in the meantime, I guess. Keep collecting fossils for what we've unlocked. Do research in the meantime, whatever we can. I mean, not whatever we can, whatever's worth actually getting. Do I want incubation speed? Probably not. Alright, we got our other Majungasaurus. You can see. Uh-oh, there's the cars. Don't hit the cars, dude.
We are pleased to welcome a Maiasaura to the park.
It's a very weird breathing sound loop or whatever. Yeah, that's a very short breathing loop.
Discovery.
It's very noticeable.
A painful experience. A very uncomfortable journey into the unknown, but you sure made it look easy.
Well, there's Dracorex, technically.
This should help with the dinosaurs. We'll need all the tools we can find and all the strength we can muster.
Yeah, the reputational locks do cause a bit of a hiccup in the randomization scheme. I guess if you have access to them, you count them. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, that's not that big of a hiccup. It's fine. Park design. Any design changes we want to do? No, but we certainly want to make more dinosaurs. Alright. Population limit is 13 for this paddock. We have our 6 Euoplocephalus, which is maxed. And then if we do at least 4 Torosaurs, it'll be 10, and then 3 for Styrac to 13. Yeah, so we only want to do 1.
In business school, they teach you to never say no. Always yes, or maybe, or we'll look into it and get back to you.
This contract's pretty
I hear
shit.
there's a new contract offer headed your way. Question is, what's your answer?
Actually, should have adjusted my finances maybe and seen if I could make that before I killed it, but it's fine. It's fine. We're not going to be able to make 2 stars with what we have. We're going to need at least another species. I mean, unless we spammed them, but we don't want to do that.
There are those who do and those that tell people what to do. It's a kind of hierarchy, each with unique responsibilities. For example, mine is to tell you about this new contract.
I don't
Yours is to take it.
think we can do this easily. Because it's just the car
We all
is
know
the only
Jurassic
attraction.
Park has been in the red before. Very red. Like, watch your step red.
Haha.
So let's focus on getting in the black.
Yeah, because we could have upgraded these to the higher tier. Oh my god, Kentrosaurus is here. Oh, thank you. I didn't even realize we'd gotten that close.
Decisions. Yeah, that must mean a new contract's available.
Now we can do reload. Get our emergency bunker. I did it again where I hit the escape key right away for no reason. Let's upgrade these. 120 on guests.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We couldn't see
107.
what was on the other side until you got there, and now, hey, we know it was worth it.
We'll see how those work. Ooh, Dig Team Charlie.
More power gives us more flexibility. And now we got both. Hi, Dr. Malcolm here, with a new contract offer for you. A gift, if you will, toward improving
Oh,
your
we need 2
standard.
stars first. Okay, that's fine. Contro. Styrac. Draco is done. Should be nice if we ever get to use it in the park, but we don't know if that'll ever happen. We don't need Grant. Do I do Hammond or do I do Sattler? We can do Sattler right now, but it might cheese us to 2 stars. We'll do a Hammond.
I take care of the
Okay,
people
that's
who
fine.
Take care of me.
Guest count
and
is
my
fine.
dinosaurs. This contract is your chance.
Not a
I
good
think you should
contract,
take it.
but it is eventually doable. 58, 56. Yeah, these are fine ratings. It's about as low as I'd want to go. 10 power. We could bring in another hotel. Let's see what that does for population. Or for guest count, I mean. But then we can't do any reload speeds, which I do want to get up. Next, do we have skins for Kentro and Styrac? We do for Styrac, we do for Kentro. Okay. I think we'll probably just start working on unlocking some other fossils. That way we have them ready to go. And yeah, I'm not going to do any more Maias to try and hit 2 stars. We're clearly not going to make it. So
You knocked
Do
that
a
one right out of the park.
resupply.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
Well, it got us to the income threshold at least. That's nice. Malcolm or Finchy? Better do Malcolm.
Yeah. We all know what's waiting out there. And a new contract is waiting for you here.
'Cause we really don't want to do Sattler contracts. Because they may backfire. Oh, we can get rid of you. That's a weird lump in the ground there. You know what? Let's just bring in the other power station. Sure, that seems fine. It's not happy with our... that's terrible. There's some grid redundancy, very mildly so. Honestly, not even. If one of those gets hit by a tornado, the other one's going to get hit by a tornado. I mean, that angled path is not very JPOG. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we're doing. We're doing this. And then we're doing... Well, we'll wait for it to finish. Alright, and then we're doing this. And we're doing this. And we're doing this. And we're doing this. And this. About there. Perfect. Perfect. Aesthetic preserved. Alright, now we can do a hotel. We have long since been wasting time on our fossils that I've completed. But it's fine. Actually, since we cut power...
Bigger is better. And you want the Hammond Foundation to be better, don't you?
Since we cut power, they probably weren't actually terribly late. Still bad. Still bad. Bad way to play. Gotta get those dig teams rolling. Hopefully we can fit one more in there. It looks like we should be able to. Alright, 0%. Guest count. Still not good enough. It's fine. Toilets. Other facilities. Everything's fine. They are close enough. I'm actually kind of like this park. Even beyond like the JPOG style aesthetic, I kind of like this park. Just because I like how well this section worked out here. Give me that sweet, sweet Styrac. Maybe I should tunnel Styrac instead of both. Actually, yes. Because we cleared out those dig sites, I think. Or at least close to it. So we can double down on Styraco and get them first. Because the Kentros... I mean, we could stick 4 Kentrosaurs in here temporarily. Which we may do. Or we remove the Toros and we stick the Kentros in here. I like that idea better.
Request acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mostly because we can move them now. Our upgrades are good, so we'll start doing fossils. I mean, basically any fossil we can unlock that's at its own unique dig site is worth it for the
no deaths.
Extra dig yield fossils and
That's
whatnot.
a significant improvement from my last visit to Jurassic Park, and John Hammond should be quite happy, or at least, you know, relieved to get this news, I would think.
So maybe a couple more cycles and we'll have Styraco. And a storm coming. We're gonna not trank the Majungasaurus so we can see if they're gonna be an issue. Comfort threshold, that's like what, 60, 65, 70? Looks like it's like 60-ish. Which might be enough that they don't attack the fences. Not sure.
The multiverse theory postulates that we've already done this a million times in a million different realities in a million different
Did it again.
universes. So, taking on this new contract should feel familiar.
Yeah, we'll wait on moving the Toros until after the storm. Of course it's a twister. Ah! No, come back!
You saw an opportunity and you seized the moment. Hey, if you were a dinosaur, that'd be a successful hunt. So...
yeah, at least let me sit by the fence. Let's see what we're doing. What we're doing is we are severing power lines. That's not great. That's not great at all.
occasionally,
Prevent power
to explore
outage.
an evolutionary branch, one must be willing to go out on a limb.
Gotta keep those electric fences
This is one of
powered.
those moments. A new contract waits.
Ah! Did one get out? No. Piss off! Why is the camera weird? Don't like that we're getting threat notifications. Ugh. God damn it, turn. We gotta delete these trees. This is bad. No power. Oh, the fence is severed. Yeah. Yes, go back inside, thank you. Good boy. Of course, he's just probably running for the other breach. Yeah. It's fine.
Setting additional task.
Yeah, the breach in the back gave him a new shortest path to reach the park proper, which is what he's running for right now. Oh, this Jeep is being attacked because it's stuck behind this fucking Torosaurus. That's pathetic AI. It actually might have been driving into the sedated Torosaurus.
Mr. Hammond and I already have so much on our plate that this new contract is something you should embrace. You are a team player, aren't you?
Collecting asset. En route to pick up the asset. Asset to be collected. Asset
All right.
collection request received.
Still not a bad tornado. Probably want to set a Jeep, an abandoned Jeep station up in the back of the park somewhere eventually for quick response. But that can wait. Yeah, I'm gonna just delete this. I'm gonna put in pylons over here.
Asset transportation underway. Asset has been collected.
There. Marginally better grid redundancy. It would be probably not a bad idea to get a second substation on the electric fence as backup at some point. But I'm going to wait until I have more than one electric fence in the park and I know where I'm going to want it. Because like if we electrify this section, we'll probably want the second station. I don't know, honestly. This one's already on the edge of this. We'll probably want one over here regardless. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If it's just the Majungasaurus in there with no small carnivores, we probably won't do the redundant station. Alright, well, should end this. It's about as long as the last episode was. Check our fossils, maybe get some Styracos on the way. We can make it a tradition of whatever new species is incubating as the thumbnail. It sounds like a perfectly dumb tradition to do. And it's a JPOG dino. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Styracos incubating and then call it. Yep, plenty of room in your new home. We should check our research. Yeah, stuff finished. we're gonna want Barry at some point and Crichton. Yeah. Yeah, HSAF will just dilute the Gallimimus dig site, so we won't unlock it unless we need it. New complete, Styrac. Yay! We did way too many fossils then by doing another run at the dig site. Oh well. Alpine again. Get some capacity on here. Yeah, that should be good. We'll make the decision between how many Styracs, how many Kentros to add when we have both. Alright, get working on the Kentrosaurs. And yep. Alright, Styrac on the way.